In this lecture, I'm going to discuss gradients and tangents to the level curves. Let me define the level curves of a function of two variable. So let us consider f of x comma y is equal to z be a function of two independent variables x and y. By setting z is equal to k, we get the level curve so that f of x comma y is equal to k. So level curves are the two-dimensional curves. Let's consider an example. So f of x comma y is equal to x square plus y square is an equation of parabola. In z is equal to k, so therefore x square plus y square is equal to k, where k is an arbitrary constant. So for example, for k is equal to 0, we have x square plus y square is equal to 0. So x square plus y square is equal to 0 is a point itself in the equation of parabola. So it is equal to k, k is equal to 1. So z is equal to 1 is a plane which is parallel to the xy plane. So at the height z is equal to 1. So when you insert the plane at this point, so we will form a circle. So this curve is a contour line on the parabola. Suppose if I consider z is equal to k is equal to 2, so at this height when z is equal to 2, so again we form a contour line on the parabola, we form a circle. So if I take z is equal to k, k is equal to 3, at this point z is equal to 3, so when z is equal to 3 is a plane which is parallel to the xy plane, inside the plane at z is equal to 3, again we form a contour line on the parabola. K is equal to 0 point itself on the xy plane. So when k is equal to 1, we will form a circle on the that circle, the contour curve embedded on the xy plane. We can draw like this. So when k is 2, so is the equation of circle with radius 2. So these are the contour lines, contour curves on for different values in the xy plane. So let me define gradients and tangents to level curves. Let z is equal to f of x comma y be a surface is a function of two independent variables x and y. By setting z is equal to k, we'll generate a level curves on the surface. So let z is equal to k for the function f of x comma y is equal to k, where k is a constant. For different k, we'll form the level curves on the surfaces. So these surfaces embedded on the plane, in the xy plane. So let us take it as this equation 1. Now let us define these curves parametrically. Let x is equal to x of t and y is equal to y of t be two parametric equations. So these two parametric equations will define the curves on the plane xy plane. Let vector r is equal to xi cap plus y into j cap. So this implies r can be written as in parametrically x of t into I cap plus y of t into j cap. That is equation 2. So parametric equations, let us call this equation 3. So where x is equal to x of t and y is equal to y of t, called as equation 3. Now substitute in equation 1. So therefore equation 1 becomes, by using 3, f of x is equal to x of t comma y of t is equal to k. Equation number 4. Now differentiate 4 with respect to t. We get, so f is a function of x and y, where x and y are functions of t. You have to use the chain rule here. So dou f by dou x into x is a function of t, then is dx by dt. When you differentiate f with respect to t, first you have to differentiate with respect to y, then with respect to t you have to differentiate. So that is dou f by dou y into dy by dt is equal to, k is constant, differential constant is 0. So this implies dou f by dou x I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap. We can put it in vector form. So dx by dt I cap plus dy by dt into j cap is equal to 0. When you multiply these two vectors, get back to this. So dou f by dou x into dx by dt, that is dou f by dou x into dx by dt, where I dot I is 1. So you have to multiply component wise here. Dou f by dou y into dou f by dt, which is this, and j dot j is 1. Okay, so this equation can be written in the vector form. So this implies this is the gradient of f dot, this is dr by dt is equal to 0. So where gradient of f is equal to dou f by dou x I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap. This is gradient of a scalar function f is equal to dou f by dou x into I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap. Similarly, dr by dt is equal to, where r is a position vector, that is x of t plus y of t, that is equation from equation 2. So when you differentiate with respect to t, so dr by dt is dx by dt into I cap plus dy by dt into j cap. So therefore here gradient of f dot product with dr by dt is equal to 0, which means where gradient of f and dr by dt are two vectors, when dot product of two vectors becomes 0, it means gradient of f is perpendicular to the dr by dt. So this equation number 5, this is equation 5 says that, conclude that gradient of f is normal to, normal means perpendicular, normal to the tangent vector dr by dt. So it is a normal to the curve. You can observe that in geometrically this here. So these contour lines will defined by the parametric equations x equal to x of t and y is equal to y of t. You take any point on the curve, so draw the tangent. So this tangent can be determined by the dr by dt, where r is a x of t I cap plus y of t into j cap. And from the function f of x comma y, you can define the gradients. So where gradient is dou f by dou x I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap. So we can define the gradient vector here. So gradient vector and tangent vectors are perpendicular at every point on the contour curve. So geometrically we can define like this. Mathematically we know that gradient of f dot dr by dt is equal to 0. It means gradient of f is normal to the tangent vector dr by dt. Similarly, position vector r is equal to x of t I cap plus y of t into j cap plus z of t into k cap be a smooth curve on a surface f of x comma y comma z is equal to k, where k is arbitrary constant. So then we can write f of where x is equal to x of t comma y of t and z of t is equal to k. When you differentiate with respect to t, so we will get so dou f by dou x into dx by dt plus dou f by dou y into dy by dt plus dou f by dou z into dz by dt is equal to 0. So this implies in the form of vector dou f by dou x into I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap dou f by dou z into k cap dot product of dx by dt into I cap plus dy by dt into j cap plus dz by dt into k cap is equal to 0. So this implies gradient of f dot dr by dt is equal to 0. So this implies that gradient of f is perpendicular to tangent planes. So where gradient of f is that is fx I cap dou f by dou x fy j cap plus fz into k cap. So dr by dt is equal to where r is the position vector x of t I cap plus y of t into j cap plus z of t into k cap. So therefore dr by dt is equal to dx by dt into I cap plus dy by dt into j cap plus dz by dt into k cap. The tangent line through a point p of x naught comma y naught normal to a vector n cap is equal to a into I cap plus b into j cap as a equation. So that is no a into x minus x naught plus b into y minus y naught is equal to 0 is a equation of tangent line when the line is normal to the vector n. Similarly, we can observe that gradient and tangents the level curve at a point p is equal to x naught comma y naught. Here the tangent line is perpendicular to the gradient of f. So therefore, if n cap is equal to gradient of f. So that is equal to dou f by dou x into I cap plus dou f by dou y into j cap. So from the figure you can observe that f of x comma y is equal to k. K will define the level curves in the xy plane. So take any point on the level curve, we can draw the tangent. So tangent line is perpendicular to the gradient of f. Gradient of f is equal to dou f by dou x comma dou f by dou y here. So tangent and gradients are perpendicular. So then the equation of tangent line, so through the point P naught of x naught comma y naught is given by here n cap is equal to gradient of f is given by fx of or the point x naught comma y naught into x minus x naught plus fy of the point x naught comma y naught into y minus y naught is equal to 0 is the equation of tangent line. So where fx is equal to dou f by dou x at the point x naught comma y naught and fy is equal to dou f by dou y at the point x naught comma y naught. And define the equation of tangent plane in the similar way of the equation of tangent line. So where equation of tangent line is perpendicular to the normal to the gradient or the point P naught. So now let us move to the equation of tangent plane. The tangent plane at the point P naught, comma x naught, comma y naught, comma z naught on the level surface f of x comma y comma z is equal to c of a differentiable function f is the plane through P naught normal to the gradient of f at P naught. Therefore, the equation of tangent plane to the function f of x comma y comma z is equal to c at the point P naught, where P naught is x naught comma y naught comma z naught, is given by fx of the point P naught into x minus x naught plus fy of the point P naught into y minus y naught plus fz of the point P naught into z minus z naught is equal to 0, where fx is equal to dou f by dou x at the point P naught. So fy is equal to dou f by dou y at the point P naught and fz is equal to dou f by dou z at the point P naught. So this is the equation of tangent plane. The normal line of a surface at P naught is a line which is parallel to gradient of f at p naught, and it is given by x is equal to x naught plus fx of the point p naught into t, y is equal to y naught plus fy of the point p naught into t, and z is equal to z naught plus fz of the point p naught into t, where t is a parameter, where fx is equal to dou f by dou x at the point p naught, fy is equal to dou f by dou y at the point p naught, and fz is equal to dou f by dou z at the point p naught. So let us take a problem. Find the equation of tangent plane and normal line to the surface f is equal to x square plus y square plus z minus 9 at the point 1, 2 and 4. So let us move to the solution. We have equation of tangent plane is given by, that is, fx of the point p naught into x minus x naught plus fy of the point p naught into y minus y naught plus fz at the point p naught into z minus z naught is equal to 0. That is equation 1. So this is the equation of tangent plane at the point p naught. Here, so p naught is equal to 1, 2, 4, where x naught is 1, y naught is 2, and z naught is 4. That is x naught comma y naught comma z naught. So this implies x naught is equal to 1, y naught is equal to 2, and z naught is equal to 4. So here the given function f of x comma y comma z is equal to x square plus y square plus z minus 10. That is equation 2. So let us find out fx, dou f by dou x, dou f by dou y, and dou f by dou z from equation 2. So differentiate f with respect to x partially, treating y and z are constant. Differentiation of x square is 2x. So y square difference 0, z difference 0, and 9 difference 0. So dou f by dou x at the point p naught, where p naught is equal to 1, 2, 4. So 2 into, when x naught is 1, that is 2. So find out dou f by dou y, differentiating 2 with respect to y partially, treating x and z are constant. So that is equal to 2y. So therefore dou f by dou y at the point p naught, where x is 1, y is 2, and z is equal to 4. That is 2 into where y is 2, that is equal to 4. So differentiate 2 partially with respect to z, treating x and y are constant. So z differentiation 1, dou f by dou z at the point p naught, that is equal to 1. Now substitute in equation 1. So fx of p naught is 2, fy of p naught is 4, fz of p naught is 1, where x naught, y naught, z naught is 1, 2, 4. Therefore equation 1 becomes 2 into x minus, where x naught is 1, plus where fy at p naught is 4, 4 into y minus y naught is 2, plus fz of p naught is 1, 1 into z minus, where z naught is 4, is equal to 0. This implies 2x minus 4 plus 4y, 4 into minus 2 minus 8 plus z minus 4 is equal to 0. So this implies 2x plus 4y plus z, so minus 14 is equal to 0. So is the equation of tangent plane. Then equation of normal line at P naught is given by x is equal to x naught plus fx at the point P naught into t, y is equal to y naught plus fy at the point P naught into t, and z is equal to z naught plus fz of P naught into t here. So here x is equal to, where x naught is 1 plus, where fx is 2 here, 2 into t, y is equal to, where y naught is 2 plus where fy is equal to 4, 4 into t, z is equal to, where z naught is 4 plus fz is 1, 1 into t. So this is the equation of normal line at the p naught, where p naught is equal to 1, 2 and 4.